Welcome back. We are right in the middle of Beach Week here on News 8. Gil was out at Hammonasset Beach State Park this morning. So was News 8's Kent Pierce, who tells us the park has several new features to offer this season.
Hammonasset Beach is the crown jewel of Connecticut's state parks. With 2.5 miles of sand, it's the largest state beach, and on a hot summer weekend, it is also one of the busiest. Despite its size, the parking lots do fill up, and don't even try to get a spot in the campground.
For Memorial Day weekend, we are already booked in the campground. There are no sites to be had, period. So that just shows the popularity of this facility.
We were here last Memorial Day with campers who reserve 11 months ahead of time.
Basically a year in advance. So when we get home, it's like a 30-day waiting period before we can try to get the site.
Near the campground, a new bathhouse and concession building is opening up this week. It replaces one damaged by Irene back in 2011. Park Supervisor Bill Mattioli says that storm had a pretty big impact on Hammonasset.
Personally, I came down during Hurricane Irene, and I've never seen the water in places that it was that day. But that was many years ago, and thankfully we've done the necessary repairs, so we're back up and ready for business.
The business of Hammonasset used to be bombs and guns. Winchester Repeating Arms bought the land in 1898 and used it to test rifles. In World War II, it was used for target practice by military planes. These days, the focus is on nature. 3 years ago, a greenway trail opened up through some of the wetlands. This year, Meigs Point gets a bigger, better nature center for summer learning or for visits during the school year.
We are really busy all year round. Even when it snows, we have a tremendous number of people here. They want to see what the wildlife is doing. They want to see, what the area looks like in a snowstorm. So it's a very popular place regardless of the time of year.
I'm sure it's lovely during a snowstorm. I'll take the beach during the summer months. That new nature center, the new bathhouse right back here, both scheduled to open up in time for Memorial Day weekend. At Hammonasset Beach State Park in Madison, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.
That is the day at the office, Mr. Pierce, right there.
What a day outside.
All right, tomorrow morning, Kevin, Good Morning Connecticut, heading back to the beach once again. We will visit Ocean Beach State Park in New London. Chief Meteorologist Gil Simmons will be out there live giving the weather reports. We'll also show you what's new at the beach this year and why locals make it one of their regular stops. That's tomorrow morning, starting at 5 o'clock.